Hello, it's Amber from the Fresh Start program, and today I want to share another lifestyle tip with you. Now, often you're given a lot of information about what to eat, which of course is extremely important. And today I want to talk to you about something else that's equally important. And it's not about what to eat, but how to eat. When you first have weight loss surgery, not only are you really restricted in the amount of food and liquids that you can have, but you also have to dramatically slow down the speed that you eat and drink at. Now, no doubt you will have experienced some severe discomfort if you've ever forgotten to do this and you ate or drank too quickly. Now, this is one of the reasons why weight loss surgery is such a powerful tool and so effective for weight loss, especially in the first year. The problem, however, is that many people who've had weight loss surgery gradually start to speed up their eating and drinking over time. They find themselves being able to get away with being less diligent about sitting down and eating slowly. And over time, they may find themselves back to old habits of rushing food, multitasking at meal times, and eating on the go. And this can contribute to unnecessary weight gain. Now, it may seem harmless, but if you start to eat your food quicker again, stressing in front of your computer, driving your car, racing to your next appointment, or distracted by the television, then the chances are that your hunger just won't be satisfied properly. And what this means for you is that you may end up eating far too much as well, and this can lead you off track after your weight loss surgery. Simply by refocusing again on how you're eating is a simple strategy that you can do to help you get back on track or stay on track. When you eat slowly and mindfully, you'll not only reduce the amount that you eat, you'll also enjoy your food more as you appreciate every flavor and texture, and your digestion will be better. If food isn't chewed properly, it means that there's much more work for the rest of your digestive system to do. So, here are some tips to help you eat more mindfully. Tip number 1 is to only eat sitting down. Now, this is a great way to increase mindfulness. Avoid eating while standing or walking around. Sit down on a chair or at a table, and preferably in a quiet, peaceful environment. Tip number 2 is to eat slowly. Take as long as you can with your meal. It can take a while, up to 20 minutes, for your food to reach your gut and to start being absorbed. And it's only then that your body starts to release those satiety hormones which feed back to the brain to tell you that you're full. Ideally, you want to make a meal last around 20 to 30 minutes. Tip number 3 is to go for quality, not quantity. By choosing smaller amounts of good quality, healthy food, you'll not only enjoy it more, you're far more likely to be satisfied without having to overeat. You can also serve the food on small side plates to keep the portions down. Number 4 is to chew. Chew until the food is liquefied, to break it down for your body and make it easier to digest. Tip number 5 is to use cutlery and put it down between mouthfuls. It's much easier to take smaller portions when using a knife and fork. Cut the food into small pieces. Tip number 6 is to stop multitasking at meal times. It's really difficult to focus on eating if you're doing other things, so set aside time for eating without other entertainment or distraction. In particular, avoid reading the paper or watching the news, because this is a really unhealthy habit. It invariably increases the stress hormones in your body, which then increase your appetite and shift blood away from your digestive system. Tip number 7, appreciate the appearance of your food. Simply by looking at your food, you increase mindfulness, and this stimulates your stomach juices and prepares your body for digestion. Tip number 8, focus on each mouthful. Think about the flavor, the texture, even the sound of the food in your mouth. This will slow you down and increase the enjoyment of your meal. My final piece of advice is to start small. Choose just one meal a day to focus on and commit to focusing on mindful eating at that time. Like all new habits, it's best to set realistic expectations for yourself. Eating more mindfully will not only help you satisfy your hunger and reduce your weight, it will also increase your enjoyment of your food. It will help you feel more comfortable after your meals, and it will help you to get back on track or stay on track. Enjoy putting this new habit into practice and see what differences you notice and how your health benefits as a result.